those reforms would be. If you read the paper that was circulated prior to formulating the reforms, which is available on our website, please understand, I am not trying to hide anything. In fact, in the best traditions of transparency, whatever we thought were things to be shared with, we put it on the website for everybody to see. Now, some of my friends in the media have taken that paper and have published segments of that paper thinking this reform is going to be that way. Now, I can't guarantee to you what will finally happen, but I think the ideas that are there are some of the ideas that will figure in the reforms. As for timing, as I said barely an hour ago, I made this public statement that I think the key thing is, can we change rules, can we change processes, can we change procedures which will make it easier for SEZs to do business and for units in SEZs to do business. The whole effort is not to try and radically change or do something anew. But I think what we want to do is, 6 years you've worked the law, 6 years you've worked the rules. What's your experience? Does your experience tell you that you need to change? If it tells you you need to change, what is it that you need to change? Now, it is at the last stages of policy formulation. It will require clearances from certain union ministers. Once those clearances are obtained, we will immediately, the moment it is done.
And then we can have an open
okay.
Thank you.
Mr. Sana Reddy, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, I think one of the main reasons to come out to Chennai is that I've not been here for a year, and I try to make it my business to visit at least once a year all the 4 or 5 big metros. Obviously, the other big reason to come to Chennai is because the density of special economic zones in Andhra and Tamil Nadu is the highest that you can see anywhere in the country. So clearly these are the 2 states which have taken very, very well to SEZs, and the state governments have aggressively pushed entrepreneurs into developing zones and inviting units to set up shop inside these zones. And whenever I have to give a success story in Delhi, I always give an example, of some zone in and around Chennai and around in Andhra. Whether it's, as long as you're dealing with people, I think that's the core of what the zones are about. The only other thing I want to add is, I think it was a very useful visit to Sri City, and I'm sure the press report will give it to you as it is. Here in Chennai, we have just finished a function for giving prizes away to export performers, top export performers. So very, very big achievement again. And as I said, once again, we're here to celebrate the success of exporters, both in the EOUs and the SEZs, whether they're developers, units, or export-oriented units. And across the swathe of sectors, they have all done extremely well. And I can feel no greater joy than coming, joining you in celebrating their success. I have no other material fact to add, but I would be more than happy to answer any questions the media may have on any aspect pertaining to